What is your name and where were you born?
My name at this point is still Ray, R-A-E, Hurley, and I was born in the Bronx, New York,
What year?
1928.
And Ray, what brought you out to Sausalito?
In 1971, I guess, I did what they call an esoteric training, and we were in San Francisco. And we had some friends who were living on a boat down here, and they said, "Oh, come out there." Settlement, I guess you could call it a settlement, that was completely built by pretty much rebel kids. They were, most of them I think were probably out of their teens. There were sunken boats. We lived on a sunken boat.
And what year was that?
72.
Okay.
It had been a potato barge. And we weren't the only people. And there was another couple of people right next to us in a very small space. And then there was yet another space in front of that.
What was that like living there in the 70s?
Crazier than it is now, I can tell you that.
Like in what way?
Okay. The old man who used to own all this property was really pleased to have these kids come there and learn how to build boats and take care of themselves and blah, blah. And actually it was like watching them grow up for me.
What was his name?
Arquez.
Okay.
A-R-Q-U-E-S.
Okay.
It's now owned by a corporation.
Nice.
Or was it?
Oh. So you must have seen a lot of changes here then since 1972, right?
When I moved here, you see that land over there?
Yes.
That's Tiburon.
Yes.
When I moved here, I used to be able to see clear to the coast of Tiburon.
Wow.
Since I've been here, that the further of the boats that the corporation has extended that dock. This one has extended a little bit this way.
Oh.
There's enough room here for about one or two of each variety of bird.
Yeah.
Except for the Canada geese who come in as the Flixoa.
Right. What do you love most about living here in Sausalito?
I really need water. So that's what I love most.
Yeah.
And you get to have a really communal feeling, so that there's a lot of community here. But what happened in 72 is that there were all these kids and there was an incredible surge of artists. At any rate, there were actually wars down here.
Wow.
The other when the sheriff was facing kids on a boat who were using, boat hooks and long oars to fend off and protect their homes.
Yeah.
I mean,
So last question is, would you share, you were telling me earlier about that you lived at Esalen.
I'm not sure whether it was the summer or all of 1968, had an incredible series of people coming to Esalen to either play music or there was Joe Baez put on a music festival down there every year. And that one was incredible.
And you were there for that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And anybody who lived there or was on the staff had to work that day.
Yeah.
Including the kids.
Sure.
There's a little piece in that thing of my younger daughter and sticking her tongue out at the photographer when she realized he was there.
Yeah.
That's very precious to me because she's dead.
Oh.
She's gone about 6 years. This is Christmas Eve.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
Yes.